Go ahead and check out part one of, what are we calling this thing? Hey, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Nick Symmonds. I'm a two-time Olympian, and I'm the CEO of an energy company called Run Gum. Cut. I've run competitively for over 20 years, and I ran as a pro on the track for 12. My specialty was 800 meters, and I ran in both the Beijing and the London Games for Team USA in the 800. However, last month, I hung up my spikes and retired from pro track and field. At the beginning of 2017, I tore a tendon in my knee, and I kind of slipped into a pretty deep depression. I spent about 8 weeks rehabbing the injury and eating a lot of food and drinking a lot of beer. It was a great couple months, but I put on a lot of weight. I woke up in the middle of March and I weighed 179.9 pounds. That's the heaviest I've been in over 15 years. I knew that to come back from something like that would take a lot of work, and I knew that in order to inspire me to get out every day, inspire me to get up early and get my miles in, I needed to set ambitious goal, something that really got me excited. And I looked at my running bucket list. I had crossed off every single goal I'd ever set for myself, except for one: to run a full marathon. So in March, I called up my friend Jim Barhall. He's the meet director of the Honolulu Marathon. I said, Jim, I want to run Aloha. I want to run the Honolulu Marathon. And I signed up for my very first marathon. The Honolulu Marathon is scheduled to take place December 10th of this year, which gives me exactly 5 months to train. I don't know how to run a marathon. Again, I'm a half miler. I made my money, I made my name in running 2 laps around the track fast. And a full marathon sounds almost impossible to me right now. The longest run I've ever done is only 13 miles. And I thought I was gonna die at the end of that, but I have to do twice the distance. It's gonna take 5 months of preparation. But one of the things that I have working for me is that I have a lot of great people that I can call on. I've got a coach that's going to write the sessions for me. I've got a massage therapist that can hopefully keep me healthy. I've got a nutritionist that's going to help me lose the weight. But I don't want to just take all this knowledge and hold it onto myself. I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to be vlogging every single day, Monday through Saturday, for the next 5 months. And hopefully, I'll be able to take some of this knowledge that I'm going to learn and share it with you guys so that you can use it for your advantage. I need to be able to get my miles in before work. As a pro, it was really easy to get my miles in. I woke up each morning and literally I had the entire day with only one focus, and that's to get my training in. Well, now I've got 2 focuses. I need to grow my business Run Gum, and I need to get my miles in, and it's not gonna be an easy balance. So my intention is every single morning at 7 a.m. to get my miles in, make sure that I'm able to balance those priorities. I'm so inspired when I stand on the starting line of a marathon and I look around left and right and see people with busy lives who are still making running a priority. Those are the people who fire me up. So I'm becoming one of you now. I'm waking up every morning bright and early and I'm getting my miles in. So here we go. Before the team gets here, I'm starting out easy, just an easy 3-mile run today. So let's go. All right, day 1 of marathon training in the books. That was 3 miles in 21 minutes and 48 seconds. All right, back at Run Gum HQ. That was 3 miles in 21 minutes and 48 seconds. And I know what you guys are thinking. That's literally 23 miles shorter than I need to run in Honolulu. And it's actually slower for 3 miles than my target race pace is for 26.2. But this is marathon training, and you're not gonna get fit in a day. You're not going to get fit in a week or even a month. This is months and months that will go into making up this marathon. And today, I ran 3 miles. Tomorrow, I'll run 4. And the next day, I'll run 5. And I'm just going to slowly and steadily get fitter and fitter until I'm able to run 26.2 miles at 6:52 pace. it is really daunting to think about right now. I'm out of shape. I just took 2 weeks off since I ran, and I felt horrible out there. So the reality is I just have to break this horribly large project, this insurmountable goal, into tiny little bite-sized goals. So I can't think about trying to run 26.2 miles in under 3 hours right now, because I physically could not do it even if you paid me $1 million. What I have to think about right now is just getting through that 3-miler. And tomorrow, all I have to think about is getting through that 4-miler. If I think about it that way, if I only think about it in 24-hour chunks, I know I can do it. I know I can get through 4 miles tomorrow. And it's what I encourage all runners to do. Break your training down into bite-sized goals. Follow this vlog. I really want to interact with my fans. Please leave your questions in the comments below. I've been able to get back to every single question I've been asked in the previous videos. And also, go ahead and check out part 1 of how to run the marathon. I'm going to be utilizing a lot of different resources, talking to some experts and learning everything that I can as I train for the Honolulu Marathon, and I want to share that knowledge with you guys. Each day will have its own theme. Tomorrow is Tempo Tuesday. I've got 4 miles on the schedule. I'm going to time them. I want to run them right at about 7-minute pace. Now, I know that doesn't sound that impressive, but again, break the big goal down into small goals. I know I can do 4 miles tomorrow at 7-minute pace. Tune in. See you then. So if you do me a huge favor, please gosh, that's hard to say. So if you would do me a huge favor, please press the subscribe button. I want to be interacting with my fans, and I really think you guys are going to love the vlogs that we're coming out with.